what also saddens me, bring us to prophecy number 2, is Ruto is helping Raila Odinga destroy himself. May the Luo Nyanza hear, because Luo Nyanza have become worshippers of Raila Odinga. And even as you worship him, listen, be sober. Raila Odinga is in the mood of self-destruction. And that's how ODM will be finished. ODM is dying. This prophecy I gave 2 years ago, that Ruto will swallow judiciary. He swallowed it. Ruto will swallow executive. He swallowed it. Ruto will swallow parliament. Now you see. Then Ruto will swallow opposition. He did. And the last one that Ruto will swallow is Raila Odinga. Today, Raila Odinga is in Ruto's camp. And Ruto is eating Raila Odinga small. Ruto is eating Raila Odinga in installment. Raila Odinga is being destroyed in installment. Call it hire purchase. Jokana munimo, kendo unima nimenam. Today, everybody, Luo Nyanza is singing Ruto Milele. And Ruto loves it. He loves it. Ask Mount Kenya who sang Ruto Milele. Even Milele yenyewe haijafanyika. Milele yenyewe imekatika with Gachagua kicked out. And Ruto is an opportunist. Ruto has some strange powers behind him. Ruto has got very strange powers behind him. Kama ameshinda mapasta na akashinda kanisa, who is Raila Odinga? Raila Odinga is just as strong as long as he has God on his side. Raila Odinga kicks God aside and says Ruto is God. I say, perish with him. Perish with him. What Gachagua is saying about Ruto, please, Raila Odinga should learn. But I told you many months ago, I've given prophecies, dozens upon dozens of warnings that Raila Odinga, be careful with this man. Be careful. Ruto is like Bill Gates. He does not invest where he has no gain. He does not throw bait where he not catch. They pray. Eventually we'll have Kikuyu nation crying, Luo nation crying, then Luya nation will cry. Dio Kenya yenyu. Mulisema you have pastors. Where are they now? You said you had bishops. Where are your bishops now? You said that you had the clergy. Tell me where they are. So Kenya is actually preparing for 2026 that I tell you where. A repeat of clashes. A prophet wants, because we see, if I keep it, I'll be a sinner. If I withhold the prophecies, I am a sinner. I must tell us so that you see what to do. Go cry to Jehovah God, your God. So, Ruto is actually killing Raila Odinga's institution. Raila Odinga's institution as a politician. Ruto is killing it. That imaliza. Today, no one can stop Ruto. Even the Sifunas and the Babu Owinos, hawana nyama. Ni mudomo na kelele, hawana. Gachagua cannot stop Ruto. And that's why I told people Gachagua will not be president. So those of us who have been waiting for Gachagua to be president, niliwaambia kitambo that Gachagua shares in Ruto's judgment. Gachagua will not be president. I know Mount Kenya will want no one to hear me say that one. But I say, hey, I'm not a populist. I'm a prophet from God. I will not tell you what you want to hear. I'll tell you what God wants you to know. Gachagua will not be president. And presidency will not go to Mount Kenya anywhere. And in any case, there is no 2027 elections. So those who are championing presidency, believe God for a miracle between now and then. 2026 is very decisive. There might not be elections, and there may not be those you say, Matiang'i for president, Maraga for president, and who else? Kalonzo president, and who else? And people are saying, Atembe presidency. I say, aye. Atembe wapi. So people take the things I say lightly. I know there are people waiting once I finish watawapikia, watawarushia. Come out their own prophecies. Well, let me tell you people, God has loved Kenya so much. But you people, Kenyans, you choose what hurts you. Today, Luo Nyanza is very poor. There are no even better roads. Western Kenya, there are no roads. They are all potholes. But people are saying, Ruto milele. I say, mutakula shida kwa muda sana. Gachagua was actually one that expected Ruto's departure so that he becomes president. When pastors and Mount Kenya clergy who backed Gachagua realized that it is not foreseeable, they say Ruto is a devil. And they have abandoned their project. So Gachagua was a project. It was not born of God. So there's no presidency going to Mount Kenya, even if there will have been a way forward for 2027 elections. People say Matiang'i, they say who. Me, I say in the realm of the spirit, Kenya has no president. In the realm of the spirit, even now, the Republic Kenya has no king. And even in the future, I don't see it as yet. I have not been shown. Someone should not tell you that Kalonzo shall be president 2027. I say Kalonzo will be president 2027 if 2026 tables are overturned. There are no elections in 2027. Kenya should go through another midwifing season. The midwifing season that Kenya will go through is Transition Authority Council. And it will be about relooking at Kenya's constitution, presidency powers, parliamentary and governance system. Plus Kenya assessing themselves. Will they afford the demands of a very, very hungry government, gluttonous government? What we make are being eaten by politicians. Kenya needs to investigate to really analyze themselves. With the compensation that people need to be compensated, this one will still complicate matrix. It is a good thing to compensate victims. And those are actually, that's why I'm so worried for Faith Odhiambo. Faith Odhiambo, your employer, suspect. Professor Makau Mutua, your boss, please, suspect. That's how vocal voices are being swallowed. Personally, I've never trusted Ruto. I knew in the realm of the spirit before even Ruto became deputy president. So Raila Odinga was the remaining vocal voice and voice of reason. Today, Raila is blind. Raila is blind. Please, any butcher who wants to slaughter a pig will first make it fat. So Ruto is fattening Raila and is milking Raila at the same time. Da Beni and Raila da winjo. Togi goma matin. I said that if our Raila would have taken heed and take a deviation a little bit. So there'll be no ODM in Aisha. And Ruto is instrumental in parties being destroyed. ANC finished. Wetangula remained hard. He didn't play ball, so he has to go out with this for the Kenya. The other one was called DP fertilizer. So that DP cannot fertilize anything. So today we are left with the Wamalwa crying woos. That has made a begun of this Wamalwa kijana dying and is partying. Natembea, but kutembea cannot take him to parliament. Not yet, not now. So Kenyans, you are on your own. And things will be complicated when Ruto eventually dissolves parliament. The dissolving parliament might be sooner, and I see it in 2026. So Raila Odinga being destroyed today, ODM is finished.